in, we could slam the door with the law.
Well, that's what I was saying, Brian, and you and I on the same page, because I basically felt like if you think about it, Brian, as I dissect the papers, you just said that the whole mortgage got 4 different documents that's involved in it. And when I even looked at the deed of trust, what is the first line listed on the deed of trust? It is the title company.
Yeah, yeah. So see, the whole point is they don't follow the law. But that's what I tell everybody we need to do this list. Okay. And once we get the door open, I see somebody comes and says, "Hey, I got they're shaking here a little bit." Great. Now I'm gonna knock them off the pedestal with the law. That there's no way in hell they can win, because here's the law, and your job is to make sure you follow the law. You neglected to do your job. You, as a fiduciary, harm this trust.
So are you saying, Brian, that we could potentially go after the title company pay out the first claim, that we can go after and potentially crush these title companies?
We can go after all the title companies, so everyone's gone through foreclosures, right? Until they're busted, close their doors down. And then that means you can go after all the state ones that you can crush everything. Because a lot of these title companies are just small ones, right?
No, so, they're not small, Brian. They actually
hang on.
They eat up all the big ones. I mean, the big ones, huh?
Most of them around, like in Florida, there are title companies on every corner. They're just mom and pop, so they got a certain amount of insurance. So we can go and pick out their insurance and close their door. Where my personal banker is, right? There's one right across the hallway. I talk to whenever I go out there. And him by himself. And that's all down here in Florida. That's all they are. But see, the thing is, though, is it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we get in and start banging at them, right?
Right.
The smaller ones are not going to have the money to fight, are they?
No.
Well, they're the ones that are going to have to settle quickly. So, like you, when you would put yours in for the claim, you're putting the claim in there for the $100,000, all the money that you paid in interest and payments, all your tax money, all your insurance money, all the upkeep, you secured it. So the $100,000 could be $250,000 now that you're going to sue for because they failed to do this. But once they realize that they are the reason why you lost your house, not because you didn't make a payment, it's because they didn't fulfill the contract obligation. And then when we throw the law on and say, hey, you were supposed to do this very beginning. You were supposed to tell me to do this. You didn't have me do this. See, I show people how to do that at closing. Right now, I show them how to do it. And then I tell them, I said, they're going to tell you can't do that. And then otherwise, they're going to say, you're going to have to break the law to get this loan. Go ahead and do it. You know, they say you can't do this because the bank won't allow you to do this because they can't sell it then. When you do a certain thing to it, according to law. And because of that, you have to break the law to get the loan. Well, you can't break a law to make any contract valid. Breaking a law of any contract voids the contract immediately, right? So what happens is now they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I tell them, I said, go move into the house. After 30 days, you go get a lawyer saying you want to break this contract. You don't want to break the contract because what you want to do is have a contract void law because they made you break the law. Because here's the law that you had, and they force you to break the law to get the contract.
Wow.
See, now there's no way they can win, can they?
No.
Because you told me if I signed it the way the law said to do it, I couldn't get the loan. So I had to break the law to get the loan.
Right.
Pretty easy win on that one, isn't it?
Right.
I'm sure people don't do this. And I know people have done it, but they never came back and gave me anything. So they get the house for, $10,000. Because of the lawyer fee or whatever.
Right.
And they forgot who I am.
Well,
like I said, once I get that crack and knows how to do it, then I can show people how to do it and make them agree with it like that. Contract with it.
yeah, a contract or put one of those liens on their property because this is the other thing I was breaking down yesterday, Brian. When they say that we can only wait a second, when they say we can only put a contract a contractor lien on a home, they define what the word contract construction lien on the home. Well, what does the word construction mean? You assume that it means the construction, putting fixtures or whatnot. But when you go define the word construction, what we're doing is we're reconstructing records. So can you get what I'm saying? Like we're reconstructing the contract.
Well, I put one here recently on the house and won't go until next month. I put on there for a repairs done to the premises, and what happened was I had people take and sign and agree to it, and they owe that now, and they gave me permission to file the UCC lien against them. That comes up next month.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens on that. And again, when I read the law here, it says as a lien on it all, I could take out everything I put in if I wanted to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if there's any damages or anything else, they say the owner can make me responsible for it. Well, if she loses through a foreclosure, I can go take anything back. Then the owner can't make me responsible because I had a contract with the previous owner, so I didn't take everything out of it. I'm taking all the studs out of the walls. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I take all the kitchen, pull out all the tile, take everything down, pull out all the windows. So when the guy comes in that bought the house, it gets nothing. I'm going to take the roof off. So it's going to be, I'm going to tear all the drywall out of it, and I'm going to tear the siding off of it. It's just going to be wood framing sitting there when he comes up to it.
Wow.
Because all I got to do is make up some paperwork that I did all this. And they agree. They'll sign it. So you just bought this house for $300,000 at an auction, right? When you pull up, when you first look at it, I don't have much to do to finish it, right?
Right.
But then when you pull back up into it now, because I have $250,000 in it, I take everything out I put into it. So when you pull back into it, when you drive up, all you can see is studs.
Brian. Hello, Brian.
Yeah, and I'll pull all the drywall and everything out back in a big pile. Tear it all out. Or I'll just fill up the garage with all the debris. But tear everything out. I'll rip out all the electrical.
Right.
Because over the years, I replaced all this stuff.
Wow. So I'm wondering, in my title claim insurance, I only did the original cost of the house and the 7 years of payments and something else. I gotta go look at the math, but it came up to $200,000 claim because when they asked me what did I want, I put in a claim for $200,000. Huh? Oh my God, I told my mom, get ready. I'm going to be having a check.
So the bottom line is if they're going to offer you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then if you say, okay, we'll offer you $100,000 to sell,
Mm-hmm.
then you get with me, and I'm gonna charge you $25,000. I'm gonna give you it and show you where it is, and we're gonna write the paperwork out and say, look, I want the whole $200,000 because see, I just realized this. You fucked me in the very beginning, and we'll show them the law.
Right.
Now with $25,000, you'll get $175, and I'll get $125. I get $25.
Right.
But you see, I have the ace in the hole. I have a law that they blatantly broke. I don't care if they don't know about it. That's not my problem. I paid you to know the law. But then we only have a short period to go out and bust fast to get people to do that.
Right.
And the best place to do it, I have to think about that. Because see, the problem is in non-jurisdictional states, you can't see the foreclosure.
What happened if you're not what?
Non-judicial state. Are you in a non-judicial state?
Yeah, I am in I'm in a judicial state where they have to have court before they can take your property, right?
Right.
Yes.
We can find places like this. Especially only one dollar, right?
Right.
So we can go to this judicial. See, non-judicial states is too hard because it's already too late by the time we hear about it. You know, to be able to help people, but you can go in those places and be choosy, meaning there's in a non-judicial state, you go into different counties and you pull up all the past records and see the big dollar homes.
Mm-hmm.
And you go talk to those people. Not small dollars, like yours will be small, 100,000. But if you go in, you look at your places for $500,000 or more. If they lost their homes for whatever reason.
Right.
Contract up with them.
So we can always go back and look at records. I met a young lady when I was down at the courts to figure out what exactly happened with this case. And she would go there and reconstruct records and look for foreclosures that she said that she was buying at below market value. And then she would match her finding with the buyer and allow the buyer to buy directly from her with that still has some profit so that she can make some profit and we can make, and she can make some profit, and that there would be some equity for the customer. So you're saying that it's possible for us to go look at,
we don't care about that.
But we can look at records, huh?
No, you don't care about none of that. Because you're not going to get any physical. You're going to do everything because as soon as something happened, right, now it's all written. It's all down on paper. Okay, the foreclosure. Okay, everything.
Right.
All right. Now it's all written down. Why'd you lose the house? Not because you didn't make a payment, because they didn't do the fiduciary responsibility. Catch-22. We don't have to deal with get the big money or anything else. All we got to do is do the paperwork to be able to send to the title company and everything else. You see? And that way you don't have to deal with other people are trying to get this property, to do this property, that property. You just go to people. Let's say like you just lost a $750,000 home, right? And it could be because of COVID. You had a business and you lost it. You lost a $750,000 home. How can you talk to you and say, hey, look, what do you want to do? You didn't lose your home because of that. You lost your home because of that. We have already won this one. I can show yours. We already won this one. Okay, you got $750,000 home plus whatever else you know. That's all you need.
I lost the switch you wrong for me.
Okay. Brian, hold on you 1 second. My mom has called me twice. Let me just make sure she don't need anything. Hold on. Mom. Mom, can I give you a call back? I'm on the phone with Brian. Is it super important?
No, you can call me back.
Okay, because I'm cooking in the kitchen. I'll call you as soon as I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I did some letter yesterday.
About
I want to know what they're all about.
about what?
Some fraud charges from Macy's card.
Right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this way, if I went to you and said, hey, we'll shoot for $1 billion, and then we have an ace in the hole that we can close you down, right? And we'd say we charge 25%. So you don't get your $750,000 back, you're going to pay us $250,000. Doesn't take many of those to make a decent profit, does it?
No.
And then you have another one, 2 years. And before long, we have half a dozen of them, so we'll go under. We're going to look for the big dollar ones. Now, what we can do also, though, is we can, once we get your money out that you need, right, then we're going to start helping all the poor people.
Right.
And we could be those for free.
Right. Okay, well that's what I'm talking about, Brian, because even as I go through this process and I just feel like this is what we're going to do to really help and collapse the mortgage industry. Ideally, I would just like to take one whole company down and make an example out of them. And
well, I just heard this is God's part, but I just heard that. Let's see, it was who were the bigger people, the banks and one smaller one, but they're really, really, really good, right? And I have filed for bankruptcy. But JP Morgan, Chase or something like that, filed for bankruptcy. They're the biggest ones here in the United States. The shit may hit the fan way before we even get there.
wow, yeah. Right.
I mean, like, he's like a diamond guy, right? Jamie Dimon.
Yes.
I think he's over JP Morgan and Chase Money. And, yeah, he gets a paycheck almost $200 million a year.
Who?
Jamie Dimon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's all they fall. That's his bonus and everything, like $200 million a year. That's what they fall. How much is he actually get?
I don't know, Brian.
Yeah, who knows how much, right?
Right.
$1 billion a year is sitting under the table.
Mm-hmm. I know we've been on here a good little minute and I'm getting ready to cook me something to eat right quick. So I will talk to you soon, huh? Oh, okay. Did she pick what state she's gonna be going to work? Oh, that's gonna be nice, Brian.
No, it's going to be snowy.
Oh, the time of the year.
That's where they go skiing.
Right. Okay.
Take a look at my little thing.
I will.
See how easy it is. I'm left a little bit more verbiage in about are you prepared for the next great event, like the next pandemic or hurricane or bad storm or economic. If you're not, you should take a look at this.
Right. Okay. All right, Brian, let me go. So I'm gonna talk to you a little later. I definitely get with you within the next day or two after I looked at everything and then go from there.
Well, please send me your police file.
Oh yeah. You keep saying that, and I know it's in my PDF. So let me go in there right now while my PDF escape, and let me go in there right.
I want to go through that and see everything on it because I think that'd be interesting. Because I'm thinking about using that for taxes.
Right.
Because if all I have to do is say I did read that, there's a link that right here on this tax stuff. Because my name is not on the column right, that's all that. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Your legal name, according to Homeland Security, it would be Brian Pensacola. And the county has it last name first, first name last, and first and middle, then it's all capital. Who the hell's that person? That's an idiot, that.
All right, then I'll talk to you later, Brian.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Did you say you lost it? Hey. Okay, so what does the letter